Hello students, this is Swati Deshpande teacher. Today we will be learning one more important topic, that is percentage. You as a student, I am sure you all know, you have heard at least this word of percentage, because many people must have asked you, how much did you score? How much percentage did you score? So percentage as a word you have heard before. Now we will talk about what it is in mathematical term. Okay, percentage means, in simple words, out of 100. It may be marks, it may be anything, but whatever that thing is, when we express that as out of 100, then we say it is a percentage. In other words, it is a fraction with the denominator 100. Numerator can be anything, but when the denominator is 100, we can say it is in the percentage form. Now we will solve few examples so that you get a better idea. So let's begin. Students, let's begin with examples. Okay, I have written 3 examples on the board. How much is 50% of 50? See here, this one sentence or the question is in English language, right? Now I am trying to convert that into mathematical language. How? Just observe. How much? How much means I don't know, so it's a box. How much is equal to 50. Percent means, whenever you see word percent, it is upon 100. 50% means 50 upon 100. Of means into, and 50. See, how much is 50% of 50? Clear? Now, first we will try to remove the zeros. Now remember students, 50 means here there is 1, which we need not write, but I am writing it so that there should not be any confusion as far as the denominator and numerators are concerned. Okay, so 1 0 gone with this, other 0 gone with this. Now what is remaining? This 5 and this 5, and in between there is into, so in short it is 5 into 5, that is 25. You need not worry about this 1 and 1. 1 means nothing, no tension, only numbers we need to multiply. 5 into 5, down it is 1 into 1, so it is 25 upon 1, that is 25 only, right? That's why I said 1 means no tension. Okay, let's begin with the second one. Okay, so here also 234 is dash percent of 900. This is English, right? I am trying to convert that into mathematical language. 234 is what? Why? Because there is blank, I don't know what it is. So what? Percent, that is upon 100, of 900. Now first I will try to remove the zeros. 1 in the numerator, 1 in the denominator. Numerator, denominator. Now what I have? 234 is equal to box into 9. Now here I need to find out the value for the box. Okay, so I need to keep that box alone in one side, and whatever numbers are there, I need to shift to the other side. But whenever we shift any multiplication number or any number which is multiplied, okay, we need to shift that to the other side with the division. For example, 234 divided by 9 is equal to box. See, this into 9 I have shifted to other side, but since the side has been changed, it has changed from multiplication to division. In short, I am dividing both the sides by 9. I am dividing this also by 9 and this also by 9, entire thing. Okay, so in short it is 234 by 9, because this 9 will go on, only box will remain. Now, with the divisibility test, 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9. So, this entire number is divisible by 9. Straight away, I can divide both the numbers by 9. So, it is 9 2s are 18 and 9 6s are 54 upon 1. So, box is equal to 26. I repeat, 234 is what percent of 900? I have translated that in mathematical term. First I removed both the zeros. See, after removing zeros, what did we get? 234 is equal to box into 9. So I divided both the sides of equal to by 9. So 234 divided by 9 and here also divided by 9. This 9 will go with each other. So what will remain? Only the box, and here 234 divided by 9 if you do, you will get 26. So value of box is 26. So answer is 26. Let us begin with the third sum. What is 12% of 75 kilometers? Again I am translating into mathematical language. What is 12% of 75? Upon 1 is optional. If you are getting confused with the denominator numerator, then write. Okay. Now I can divide these numbers by 5 or even 25 if you know the table of 25. If you don't know the table of 25, you first divide by 5, then again divide by 5. Doesn't matter. Here I am doing it with 25. 25 3s are 75, 25 4s are 100. Now if I observe 4 and 12, both these numbers are divisible by 4. Okay. So 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So what is remaining? 3 here and 3 here. So 3 into 3, 9 is the answer. Understood? 9 kilometers. Why kilometers? Because this was kilometers, so obviously this also will be in kilometers. So final answer is 9 kilometers. Let us take few more examples. Students, let's begin with the fourth sum. Okay. There are 800 animals in a farm. 40% of them are buffaloes. How many buffaloes are there? See, whatever number of animals are there, out of that 40% are buffaloes. So we need to find out the 40% of the total animals present, right? So how many total animals are there? 800, right? 800 animals. Out of that 40% are buffaloes. So 40% of 800. 40% of 800. This we need to calculate. What we'll do? First we'll remove zeros whatever we can. 2 zeros can go. 2 from top, 2 from down, right? So what is remaining? 80 into 4, that is 320 buffaloes. This is the answer. But students, please be careful. Sometimes they ask you what are the how many animals other than buffaloes are there. We tend to calculate this and first option will be 320 invariably, and you will end up choosing that. Please be careful. Always give them what they want, not what we want. Okay. So here this is a number of buffaloes. If they ask how many animals other than buffaloes are there, then your job is 800 minus 320. Okay. But here in this particular sum, they have asked buffaloes. So our job ends here. Okay. But at the time of examination, please be careful. Next sum. In a forest, there are 15% bubble trees, 45% teak wood trees. 20% jackfruit trees and remaining are jamun trees. If there are 5,000 trees in all, find the total number of jamun trees. Okay, there are 4 types of trees. First one is babul. So let us write babul how much? 15%. Teakwood, how many? 45, right? Correct. Jackfruit, how many? 20. So total of these 3 types of trees come to 80. So out of 100, 80% are over, isn't it? So how much is remaining for jamun trees? 100 minus 80. So jamun trees must be, I am writing here, jamun how much it will be? 100. Total is 100 because or percent means out of 100. Out of 100, 15 is for babul, 45 is for teak and 20 is for jackfruit. So total of 3 is 80. So out of 100, 80 over. Okay, over. So how much is remaining? 20. So 20% is jamun. Always when we want to find out how many trees, how many animals, it is with respect to the total. So how many total trees are there? 5,000, right? So 5,000 trees, out of that 20% are jamun trees. Okay, so 20% of total trees. Again, first we'll cancel these zeros, one from top, one from down. What is remaining? Here 500, here 2. So into is 1000. So out of 5,000 trees, 1000 trees are of jamun. So easy. See what I did? I first did the addition of the percentages what they had given and found out how much percentage is reserved for jamun trees. And once I know the percentage, I took the help of total and found out my answer. Isn't it? This is a very common type of sum which is normally asked in the examination. They will just change the numbers. The procedure will be same. Okay children? Let us take one more example and in that I want your participation. Students, this is my favorite part of the video, when you will pause the video and solve this one sum which I have written on the board. Okay, I will be solving it for you, don't worry about that. But I want you to try. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes. Your time starts now. Students, I am sure most of you must have got the answer. In case you haven't got it, don't worry. I am there to help you out, right? See, it is written in English. 2.5% of what amount is rupees 75. See, I am trying to translate that into mathematical language. How I can do that? 2.5%, that is upon 100, of what amount? What means I don't know the box. What amount is 75? Okay. Now, box I want to find out. So I will have to keep this box alone here. So this I need to shift to that side. So what I am going to do, I am leaving box alone. 75 is already there that side. This 2.5 upon 100 will become reciprocal. That is 100 upon 2.5. Why? Because 2.5 is multiplication here. So it will be division that side. And 100 is divided here. So it will be multiplication when I take it to the other side. So in fact, in short, it will be a reciprocal of this. Understood? Okay. Now the main thing begins. This decimal is troubling me, isn't it? I am sure it's troubling you as well. So I want to remove this. how can I do? See, I want to bring it to this side and make it 25. So when I am doing this, I have to add one more 0 here. Remember, when I am shifting my decimal to the right side by one place, I will add 1 0. If I am shifting by 2 places, I will have to add 2 zeros, right? So in short, now my new equation is, now there is no decimal, so I am comfortable, right? So but the value of this and value of this has remained the same. It is the same. Why? Because we have treated both the numerator as well as denominator in exactly same way. When we do the same thing to the numerator and denominator, the value of the fraction does not change. Okay. Now 25 ones are 25, 25 threes are 75. Now what I have, 3 into 1000, that is 3000. So 3000 is the correct answer. Students, you have to practice this kinds of sum, especially in percentage. Try to convert English language into mathematical terms and solve it. Percentage is very easy topic, very friendly topic, and you as a student cannot ignore percentage. It is a very significant term or part of your syllabus. Okay, so we cannot afford to ignore it. Okay, if you have any queries, any doubts, you are most welcome. You can put them all in the comment box. So I will definitely get back to you and try to solve each one of your difficulty. Is that clear? Okay, so we are through with this percentage topic. Next time we will be taking one more interesting topic. Till then, study well, be good, see you, bye. Students, if you have really enjoyed my lecture, then like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. Till then, see you.